shape of the tram over there is very interesting, isn't it? The tram that I came in on, or the bus I came in on rather, that wasn't a tram, that was a Polish bus, and there's lots of them around here. You can see they look really the same as the ones in Warsaw or a lot of the other Polish cities, because they're at Telion Solaris or whatever. They're just the same. They're Polish made. It's nice to see that they've been adopted by Athens, which is a bigger city than any of the Polish cities as far as the amount of humanity is concerned, although Greece in total doesn't have as many people as Poland has. Poland isn't as urbanised around one big city that's been here for so many thousands of years. When Athens was at the leading point of the world civilization, Warsaw would have been a hole in the ground, well, basically something on the banks of a river, with people in it that may not have even been even remotely Slavonic. For all I know, Poland might have still had Neanderthals in it when there was civilization already here. That's a humbling thought, isn't it? Not that there's anything wrong with being a Neanderthal. If anybody watching this is one, then please don't take offence at that. These are the things which you can buy. And another church building with no signs outside, but the lights are at least on inside of it. It's not open. It's the very last of the light. Once again, it's that situation where the camera's watching or looking better than the human eye. Yesterday I was out and about for like 3 hours, from 8ish until 11ish, covering those 11, minus 2 and a bit kilometres. So that was, I suppose, about 3 kilometres an hour on average, which is a kind of walking rate that I get up to when I'm relaxed. When I'm in the gym, try and go a bit faster than that on the treadwheel. This is a one-way street. They mainly seem to be one-way streets, which mean that you don't really need much by way of assistance to cross them, because every so often, of course, the lights change back up there and the stream of cars stops. Although it doesn't seem to be in any danger of happening right now. Down there's balustrades and things stopping you get off the road. Oh, well, that's not so helpful when the jolly old trolley bus stops right where you want to. Hard Rock Cafe is that way. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm hoping to grab a better view of the Acropolis. There's more of those cheese pie things. Hoping to eat better than that tonight. Of course, I'm not so hungry now because we had lunch about 1 o'clock-ish. Whereas yesterday I'd been fasting during the day. So I was a little bit stressed over food by the evening. Folk Art Museum. This is a much nicer area than the places I ended up yesterday. I've got these worry beads for all the girls, but I need something for George. I've got a fridge magnet already, but ideally for him I'd like to have something with O Yorgos on, or just Yorgos. Something with the name. After all, he's the only one of my... Well, Sophie's also a Greek name, but Yorgos is definitely a Greek name. I'd like to get something with that on for him, but I don't know whether there's going to be anything like that. I haven't seen anything. Tatiana, obviously, is completely Russian name, but even that comes from Tatian, from a Latin family. So most things have got a classical origin. Obviously my name David is a classical origin. Even the surname James is a Jewish classical, but via Greek, because the Jacobus of the New Testament became James. The one in the Old Testament was still Jacob in the English language, but it's classical anyway, whichever way you cut it. Not a lot of clues other than what's in Greek on there, plus graffiti nonsense. Lots of icons in there. Right, to do, this is the home of philosophy, remember. To do is to be, Socrates. To be is to do, Plato. Dooby-dooby-doo, Sinatra. What it used to be is to do is to be, Descartes. To be is to do, Sartre. Dooby-dooby-doo, Sinatra. That was a bit more funny, but of course the Greek version can't be Descartes and Sartre. It has to be Socrates and Plato. So this is a nice one. En oida oti uden oida. En oida oti uden oida. So Socrates. The only thing I know is that I don't know anything. That's pretty good, isn't it, really? And here it's all Greek to me. Good morning, Kalimera, good evening, Kalispera. But what a pity it's not in real Greek, just in Latinized. Selene, what's your name? Efcharisto parakalo. Parakalo, then Catalaveno, Tioreine. This is so that you can just point at yourself to say what you like to the Greeks, but the problem is it's not going to work if it's not in their alphabet. But of the ones which are here, well, that's an interesting one that's in kind of Cretan letters. I can't work that one out, but this one's clear. That's the one that I like, and that's going to be George's present, I think. En oida oti uden oida.